Mm-hmm. The roommate's out for the weekend. The cinder block walls feel tight. I'm staring at the ceiling, waiting for the morning light. There's a space on the twin XL where you used to lay your head. Now it's just a pile of textbooks and the things we never said. I still smell your perfume on the university hoodie you left behind. A soft blue reminder of the girl I couldn't keep in line. And these dorm room echoes are driving me insane, bouncing off the posters and the window pane. I hear your whisper in the hum of the old mini fridge, thinking about the gap between us, the burned down bridge. I'm trapped in four corners where we used to be so free. Now there's nothing but the ghost of you and the wreck of me. Past the dining hall and saw you sitting there. The sun was hitting gold against the ribbon in your hair. You were laughing at a joke I didn't get to tell while I'm stuck in this hallway, ringing a broken bell. I traded all my credits just to get a glimpse of us, but the campus shuttle's moving and I'm standing in the dust. The eye knocks on the door, asks if everything's okay. I say I'm just studying, but I've thrown the books away. How do I pass the finals when I failed the only test, the one where I was supposed to love you better than the rest? And these dorm room echoes are driving me insane, bouncing off the posters and the window pane. I hear your whisper in the hum of the old mini fridge, thinking about the gap between us, the burned down bridge. I'm trapped in four corners where we used to be so free. Now there's nothing but the ghost of you and the wreck of me. I'm turning off the desk lamp, the shadows start to grow. The hall is quiet now, nowhere left for me to go. Just the sound of my heart hitting the floor like rain in a 10 by 10 box full of echoes and pain. I'm highlighting the chapters, but the fluorescent lights feel dim. Every margin has your name in it, right next to the synonyms. We were supposed to graduate, 2 caps tossed in the air. Now I'm scrolling through our photos in a library chair. I try to write my thesis, try to find the perfect line, but the ink just bleeds into the shape of when you were mine. Now there's ink stains on my heart, and they won't wash away, like a permanent reminder of the words I couldn't say. I'm rewriting our story on a legal pad of blue, tearing out the pages just to get away from you. But the harder I scrub, the deeper the mark. Just a messy black ink breakup, bleeding in the dark. The fountain pen you gave me ran dry a week ago. Matches the way my pulse felt when you said you had to go. I see you in the quad holding someone else's hand, like a lecture I missed. I just don't understand. I'm failing every subject, I'm losing every fight with the ghost of your handwriting, keeping me up all night. for the way your laughter felt, a chemical solution for the way you made me melt. I filled up a dozen journals with the whys and the wherefores, but I'm still just a footnote outside of your doors. Yeah, there's ink stains on my heart, and they won't wash away, like a permanent reminder of the words I couldn't say. I'm rewriting our story on a legal pad of blue, tearing out the pages just to get away from you. But the harder I scrub, the deeper the mark. Just a messy black ink breakup bleeding in the dark. The semester's ending, the final grades are in. I lost the only prize that I was ever meant to win. I'm closing the book, but the smudges on my sleeve and an ink stain on my heart that will never ever leave. The lecture hall is humming, but I don't hear a word, just the ghost of your laughter, the sweetest thing I've heard. We used to share a desk here, carving names into the wood. Now I'm sitting in the silence where I forever stood. The winter term is starting, but the air feels twice as cold without your hand to warm mine, or a future left to hold. Now there's footprints in the campus snow, leading to places where we used to go, tracing the past where we fell in love. Under the clock tower, the stars up above, but the wind starts to howl and the white starts to blur. I'm looking for us, but I only find her, just fading footprints in the campus snow, watching the only world I knew let go. Past the library window where we studied until dawn. Your favorite coffee's waiting, but the girl I love is gone. The graduation posters are taped against the glass, reminding me of dreams that will never get to pass. I see you in the hallway, just a shadow in the crowd. I wanna scream your name, but the silence is too loud. The seasons always change, that's what the professors say, but it feels like January since the day you walked away. Will the spring melt the memory of the way you looked at me, or am I just a landmark in your history? There are footprints in the campus snow, leading to places where we used to go, tracing the past where see your tracks in the distance, walking next to him. The snow covers over the you and I used to know, just white on white and footprints in the snow. The streetlights are flickering along the empty road. Everything is quiet, buried under halogen glow. The library is locked up, the study groups are gone, and I'm blocks away from seeing another lonely dawn. My sneakers hit the pavement with a hollow, heavy sound, while I'm looking for your shadow on the frozen campus ground. We used to take the long way just to stretch out the night, sharing one earbud, holding on so tight. Now the sidewalk feels wider, the wind feels like a blade, cutting through the promises and the plans that we made. I passed the 24-hour diner where we had our first fight. It's a neon lit reminder in the middle of the night, and I'm walking back alone at 3 a.m. thinking about the way it was back then. The North Star is watching from a million miles away, while I'm rehearsing all the things I'll never get to say. Just the echo of my breathing in, the winter in my bones, heading to a cold room on a street of stepping stones. My phone's in my pocket, but it doesn't make a sound. I'm a lost satellite that can't find the ground. I see the light in your window, 4 floors up high, but I'm just a ghost passing you by. Yeah, I'm walking back alone at 3 a.m. thinking about the way it was back then. The North Star is watching from a million miles away, while I'm rehearsing all the things I'll never get to say. Just the echo of my breathing in, the winter in my bones, heading to a cold room on a street of stepping stone. Keys in the lock, the deadbolt clicks home. Back in the silence of my own monochrome, no one's waiting up, the porch lights turned off. Just a 3 a.m. walk and a heart that's had enough. The Library of Congress classification is a maze I can't get through. I'm hidden in the basement in aisle 42. The scent of old paper and the dust of the years is the only thing keeping me from shedding these tears. My thumb's on the screen, just hovering there, while the quiet study sign marks my despair. Now there's unread text in the library stacks. I'm sending out signals that never come back, lost in the silence between send and delivered. The warmth of your hay has completely withered. I'm a ghost in the periodicals, a boy out of time, watching three little dots that refuse to climb. I typed out a novel about how much I miss the way that you'd annotate my life with a kiss. But I hit backspace until the blue bubble died, just like the part of me living inside. The Wi-Fi signal is full, but the connection is dead. I'm drowning in words that'll never be read. Is it stuck in the cloud? Is it lost in the air? Or did you see the notification and just didn't care? The binding is breaking on the story we told, and the archives are getting so terribly cold. Yeah, there's unread text in the library stacks. I'm sending out signals that never come back, lost in the silence between send and delivered. The warmth of your hay has completely withered. I'm a ghost in the periodicals, a boy out of time, watching three little dots that refuse to climb. Closing time bell rings, the janitor sighs. I'm putting my phone where my diddly lies, locked in a drawer at the back of my mind with the unread text I'm leaving behind. I checked the canvas portal, but the dates are all wrong. The schedule doesn't mention how to live when you're gone. Week 1 was the spark, week 4 was the fire. By midterms we were higher than the clock tower spire. But there's no grade and rubric for a heart that's been torn, just a cold lecture hall and a sweater that's warm. It's the syllabus of loss, and I'm failing the class, watching all our somedays shatter like glass. The required reading is a letter you wrote while I'm drowning in a harbor with no life-saving boat. Section A is the silence, Section B is the pain, and a semester of learning how to love you in vain. I'm sitting in the student union, staring at your chair, the scent of cheap espresso and the ghost of your hair. The final exam is a walk across the stage, but I can't move forward, I can't turn the page. You're majoring and moving on, I'm minoring in grief, in a limestone city where the winter offers no relief. There's no extra credit for the tears that I've shed, or the hours I spent replaying things that you said. The fearless of loss, and I'm failing the class. Watching all our Sundays shatter like glass. The required reading is a letter you wrote while I'm drowning in a harbor with no life-saving boat. Section A is the silence, Section B is the pain, and a semester of learning how to love you in vain. Dropout is over, I'm stuck with the cost of a 4-year dream that I've already lost. I'm closing my notebook, the campus lights fade, just a student of sorrow in the mess that we made. The first one left a footprint in the garden of my youth. The second left a shadow, hiding from the truth. But you were the one who finally locked the door and took the keys to places I won't visit anymore. Now the dust is settling on the pictures in the frame, and the silence in the kitchen keeps calling out your name. It's a crowded, kinda lonely in this hollowed out space. I see the ghost of number 1 and the lines across my face, and number 2 is whispering from the cracks inside the wall. But your absence is the loudest sound of all. I'm just living of an empty heart, watching every promise take a header off the wall. 3 times I built a sanctuary, 3 times it came down. Now I'm the only citizen of a ghost-infested to keep the porch light on, a beacon in the dark. With 3 strikes and the fire's gone, there isn't even a spark. I memorized the floorboards, which one's creaking, which one's moan. An expert at the architecture of being left alone. I don't even check the mirror, I don't recognize the ghost who looks a lot like the person who used to love you more. 1 for the lesson, 2 for the pain, 3 for the desert that I'll never see rain. Don't knock on the door, don't ring the bell. There's nothing left in here but a story I can't tell. I'm just living in the echoes of an empty heart, watching every promise take a header off the wall. 3 times I built a sanctuary, 3 times it came down. Now I'm the only citizen of a ghost-infested town. The footsteps follow me, but there's no one there. Oh, just me and the echoes in an empty heart. Just echoes. 3rd time's the end of the road. I'm staring at the syllabus of everything we were. A textbook case of loving him and losing her. I spent my tuition on a dream I didn't pay, while you were busy withdrawing and walking away. I got a library of sorry and a folder of you, falling off the edge of a 10-story cliff. I'm failing at us, I'm dropping the ball, while the ivy goes thick on the limestone wall. I studied your heart like a failed exam, but I still don't know who the hell I am. There's no makeup test for the love that we lost, just a broken spirit and the heavy cause. Yeah, I'm failing at us, and the grade is too much to bear. I see you in the quad with a coffee in your hand, making the circles in the sand, while I'm stuck in the archives of a Tuesday in May. Before the color in your eyes started fading to gray, I got the credits for sorrow, I got a minor in pain, sitting in the back of the lecture again. Is there an extra credit assignment for grief? Something to give my conscience relief? I filled up the books with why I still care, but I'm just talking at shadows and empty air. And I'm failing at us, I'm dropping the ball, while the ivy grows thick on the limestone wall. I study your heart like a final exam, but I still don't know who the hell I am. There's no makeup just for the love that we lost, just a broken spirit and a heavy cause. Yeah, I'm feeling at us, and the grade is too much to bear. Class is dismissed, the bell stopped to chime. I'm out of answers and I'm out of time. Just a top out of love in a graduation time, watching the tassel turn upside down. I'm failing. The blue lights washing over me, reflecting off the glass, watching the digital clock watch the hours slowly pass. I'm staring at a cursor that's been blinking for an hour, losing all my focus and losing all my power. This was our secret sanctuary when the world went off to sleep. Now it's just a graveyard for the secrets that we keep. It's midnight at the 24-hour and I'm on, waiting for a vibration from a silent, lifeless phone. The cooling fans are humming like a lo-fi lullaby, while I'm staring at the ceiling asking why, oh why. We used to share the headphones, now listen to the ghost of love. is a half-drank energy drink, sitting where you used to sit. I haven't had the heart to move or even dispose of it. I'm coding through the tears, but the logic's all a mess. Trying to find a formula to feel a little less, but the server room is warmer than the look you gave today. They never turn the lights off, they never let us hide. They keep the windows open for the hollow souls inside. I'm surrounded by the hardware and the wires and the chrome, but without you in a swivel chair, this campus isn't home. System error found, I found this all I see tonight. Just a lonely student drowning in the harsh fluorescent light. Save my progress, shut it down, walk out into the gray. It's midnight at the lab again and you're a world away. I see your face in the background of a tagged Instagram post, standing by the student union like a ghost. I'm checking the event page for the party tonight, asking around if you're staying out of sight. We used to be the center, the gravity of the room. Now I'm navigating shadows and looming gloom. Now we're just friends of friends, strangers in the hall, waiting for a name that we shouldn't even call. I hear about your life through a third party night, while I'm pretending that I'm doing just fine. Separated by a circle that used to be a ring. Now friends of friends is the deadest thing. I ran into Sarah at the campus cafe. She almost said your name, but she looked away. There's a diplomatic silence when I walk into the room, like I'm the aftermath of a sonic boom. I'm invited to the bonfire, but only as a maybe, because no one wants to choose between me and you, baby. Is there a protocol for the middle of the crowd when the music is pumping and the laughter is loud? I'm just a flirt note in the stories they tell, a mutual acquaintance in the social hell. Yeah, we're just friends of friends, strangers in the hall, waiting for a name that we shouldn't even call. I hear about your life through a third party line, while I'm pretending that I'm doing just fine. Separated by a circle that used to be a ring. Now friends of friends is the betterest thing. The group chat is buzzing, but I'm leaving the bed. Tired of the ghost living inside of my head. I'm just a guy you used to know back in freshman year, lost in the static and social fear. Just friends of friends, until the semester ends. I changed my major once, then twice again, looking for an answer in the ink of a fountain pen. The advisor asked me where I see myself in 5. I say anywhere at all, just as long as I'm alive. 'cause I'm rooted in a silence that's louder than the quiet, begging for a pardon from a cold and distant God. I'm minoring in longing, majoring in you, taking every elective on the things we didn't do. It's the unspoken major, the one that doesn't show on the transcript or the papers that I'm forced to undergo. I've mastered the theory of why you had to leave, but I'm still a freshman in the way I have to grieve. The lecture hall is packed, but I'm 1,000 miles away, tracing your initials in the dust and the grave. There's no required reading for a broken heart's anatomy, just faded ink and Polaroids and university vanity. I'm skipping every class where they talk about the future, 'cause I'm still stitching up a jagged open suture. Is there extra credit for the sleepless nights, for the blackout curtains and the dimming lights? I've researched every reason, I've cited every flaw, but I'm still falling through the cracks of every universal law. I'm minoring in longing and majoring in you, taking every elective on the things we didn't do. It's the unspoken major, the one that doesn't show on the transcript or the papers that I'm forced to undergo. I've mastered the theory of why you had to leave, but I'm still a freshman in the wait after grief. So keep the diploma, keep the graduation day. I've already earned the pain in 1,000 different ways. I'm dropping every course but the history of us, sitting in the back of the campus bus with an unspoken nature and a heavy, heavy heart. I made you into memories and minoring in regret, taking advanced courses and things I should forget. I memorized the periodic table of your moves, from the bold in your laughter to the iron in your fuse. But there's no scholarship for a heart that's gone broke, just the smell of your sweater and a bad campus joke. I'm researching the chemistry of how we fell apart in the cold fluorescent light of a medical arts. I got a PhD in the way you used to look before you became the closed chapter in a worn out book. I'm a teaching assistant for the lonely and the lost, counting up the interest on what I breathed out cause. Now on a scholar of sadness, a dean's list of pain, writing your name on a foggy window pane. I mastered the art of the long distance stare into the quiet way you're no longer there. I'm graduating path, but it's nursing despair. A scholar of sadness with a burden to bear. Put me in the archives, label me gone, under the switch and put the weekend one. I've analyzed the data, I've checked every source, but there's no way alone for love of its cause. Yeah, I'm a scholar of sadness, a dean's list of pain, writing your name on a foggy window pane. touch. I guess others said he beside you too much. The library is closing, the ink has run dry. Just another scour saying goodbye. I'm tracing lines across my chest like a map of where I've been, looking for a patch of white, for a piece of hollow skin. The first was deep and jagged, it was young and it was wild. The second was a slow burn that left the ashes piled. But you were the one I thought would finally make me whole. The needle and the silver thread to stitch back up my soul. Now I'm staring in the mirror at the damage you have done, and I'm realizing there's no space left for anyone. Because there's no more room for scars upon this heart of mine. I've run out of the surface, I've run out of the time. They say the third time is a charm, but it's the final heavy blow, the one that tells the spirit it's time to let it go. One was for the learning, two was for the fear, but three is the salt that's drowned out every year. I'm closing up the borders, I'm locking all the bars. I'm finished, 'cause I've got no more room for scars. Is there a limit to the breaking? A point where you go numb, where you stop looking at the road for the one who's meant to come. I've got 3 different names etched in the marrow of my bone, 3 different ways of learning how to sleep here all alone. I gave you the last acre, the only field I had left to sow. Now I'm standing in the winter with nothing left to grow. Is it a habit or a curse? Is it written in my blood that every forever ends up face down in the mud? One was a mistake, I was too blind to see. 2 was a choice that wasn't meant for me. But three was the hope I kept under lock and key. Now the key is at the bottom of a dark and bitter sea. The skin is stretched too thin, now the ink is orange dry. I'm officially out of reasons to even try to try. Because there's no more room for scars upon this heart of mine. I've run out of the surface, I ran out of the time. They say the third time is a charm, but it's the final heavy blow, the one that tells the spirit it's time to let it go. One was for the learning, 2 was for the fear, but 3 is the salt that's drowned out every year. I'm closing up the borders, I'm locking all the bars. I'm finished, 'cause I've got no more room for scars. I'm sitting on a stone bench by the fountain's edge, while the ivy creeps along the limestone ledge. I saw you walk past the science hall today, but you looked at me like I was miles away. I checked the group chat, but my name's been cleared, just like the future that we once revered. Now I'm being ghosted in the campus quiet, asking questions to a silent, absent God. The Wi-Fi's connected, but I can't reach your soul. Just a half-written essay in a gaping hole. You're a phantom in a university hoodie and jeans, vanish from my sight and my social feed. Yeah, I left a sticky note in your favorite book, but you didn't even give it a second look. You're changing your route to the dining hall to avoid the shadow of a painful fall. I'm a dead link on your homepage, a glitch in the screen. The loneliest student this college has seen. Is it easier to just fade to black, to leave the campus and never look back? I'm haunting the halls where we used to be free, but you deleted the history of you and me. Yeah, I'm being ghosted in the campus quad, asking questions to a silent, absent God. The Wi-Fi's connected, but I can't reach your soul. Just a half-written essay and a gaping hole. You're a phantom in a university hoodie and jeans, vanish from my sight and my social feeds. The library lights are flickering off. I'm shivering through in a cough. Just a faded memory in a graduation town, watching my world slowly shut down. Ghosted, they hoping in the open The commencement emails are filling up my inbox while I'm sitting in the laundry room, staring at your socks. We were supposed to walk that stage as we and us. Now I'm just another commuter on the campus bus. I've got my credits in order, my cap and gown is paid, but I trade it all for the promises we made. We carved our initials in the limestone wall, thinking we'd be the ones to have it all. But the senior portraits look a little bit wrong when the girl who was my melody left the song. I'm martyred in a future where you're not there, and the Maine breeze feels like a cold affair. It's almost graduation, but I've already failed. The ship of our forever has already sailed. I'm checking the seating chart, looking for your role, knowing you'll be cheering for a guy I don't know. I've got the diploma, but I'm missing the prize. Watching the sunset through broken heart eyes. Will I see you in the crowd when the tassels all turn? Will you be the lesson that I never could learn? Summer cum laude, missing you tonight in the dimming glow of the stadium light. It's almost graduation, but I've already failed. The ship of our forever has voice is playing on a loop while I'm dropping out of the inner group. Class dismissed, the gates are wide open, but my heart is the only thing that's truly broken. The lecture hall is humming, but I can't hear a word, just the ghost of every promise that I thought I heard. I'm sitting in the back row, tracing outlines on the wood, trying to remember how it felt when we were good. Now the campus map is a minefield of the places where we stood. It's just coffee and cold shoulders every Tuesday morning. You walk right past my table without a second's warning. The steam is rising up, but my heart is freezing over in this crowded student union. I've never been more sober. We used to share a cup, now I'm drinking down the blue. Just a bitter black reminder that I'm losing you. Your name is on the syllabus of every dream I had. Now the sight of your old hoodie makes the good things feel so bad. I saw you by the library, leaning on the brick. The way you laughed at someone else made me feel a little sick. I used to be the punchline, now I'm just a fading trick. Do the fluorescent lights feel heavier to you, or is the weight of what we lost something only I go through? I'm drowning in the credits of a story that ended too soon, while you're humming a new melody to a different kind of tune. The espresso machine is screaming, but it's quieter than me. Just a boy in a coffee shop trying to be free, but the cup is getting colder and you're already gone, and the university clock just keeps ticking on. Yeah, it's just coffee and your cold, cold shoulder. I saw you by the fountain near the old student wing. You were wearing that blue sweater, that oversized thing. I almost reached out, almost called your name, but then I remembered nothing's the same. You looked right through me like a window in the hall, just a face in the crowd, no meaning at all. Now we're strangers again, with a 4-year history. I'm a ghost to you, and you're a ghost to me. We've got the same degrees and the same mutual friends, but this is where the conversation finally ends. From sharing the life to a night in the rain, how did we go back to being strangers again? The library silence is heavier than before. I for your shadow by the dormitory door. I know your coffee order and the way you hate the cold. I know every secret that you ever told, but I have to pretend that I don't know a thing while I'm staring at the finger where I almost put a ring. We learned about the world, we learned about the past, but nobody taught us how to make good love last. It's a masterclass in hurt and a doctorate in grief, to see you on the campus and feel no relief. Now we're strangers again, with a 4-year history. I'm a ghost to you, and you're a ghost to me. We've got the same degrees and the same mutual friends, but this is where the conversation finally ends. From sharing a life to a night in the rain, how did we go back to being strangers again? Past you in the quiet, didn't even blink. It's funny how fast the whole world can sink. No hello, no goodbye, just a stranger's eyes. Yeah, we're strangers again. I'm staring at the popcorn ceiling of this off-campus flat, wondering how we went from always to a final chat. My ethics textbook is a pillow for my head, but I'm revising every word that you actually said. There's a half-empty bottle of cheap red wine and a Polaroid of us when the world was fine. The radiator is hissing like a bitter refrain while I try to find the logic in the sudden pain. I've got Aristotle open and Nietzsche on the floor, but none of them can tell me why you're walking out the door. I'm majoring in solitude, I'm minoring in doubt, trying to calculate what we were all about. It's my bedroom floor philosophy, a thesis on the way you didn't stay with me. I'm deconstructing every kiss and every lie, looking for a reason in a cloudy sky. The human condition is just a broken heart, and I'm failing the only subject that was meant to be art. If Socrates was right and the unexamined life isn't worth the living or the constant strife, then why does looking closer only make me bleed when ignorance is the only safety that I need? Yeah, it's my bedroom floor philosophy, a thesis on the way you didn't stay with me. I'm deconstructing every kiss and every lie, looking for a reason in a cloudy sky. The human condition is just a broken heart, and I'm failing the only subject that was meant to be hard. The sun is coming up over the campus trees, while I'm still down here on my shaking knees. Just a scholar of sorrow, just a ghost in the hall, with a bedroom floor philosophy and nowhere to fall. office clock is striking 12. The library is cold, but I'm clinging to a story that's already been told. We're sitting in your dorm room with the posters peeling back, watching all our colors slowly fade into the black. We know the fire's rising, we can smell the charcoal smoke, but we're laughing at the punchline of a dead and hollow joke. We're slow dancing in a burning room right off the varsity square, while the world is screaming fire. We're just acting like we're there. You're a beautiful disaster on a billboard in my mind, the kind of wreckage that a student never wants to find. The floorboards are collapsing, but I'll never let you go, even though the heat is rising from the valley down below. Your graduation gown is hanging, covered in the ash. I'm counting down the seconds till the final heavy crash. We used to talk of futures, of the cities we would see. Now I'm just a shadow of the man I used to be. The sirens are approaching, tearing through the college night, but I'd rather burn with you than find a way into the light. Is it the fever of the ending, or the chill of what is next? I'm searching for the answers in a love-torn, dusty text, but the pages are all cinders and the ink has turned too late. How do you save a heartbeat when the love is already dead? We're slow dancing in a burning room right off the varsity square, while the world is screaming fire. We're just acting like we're there. You're a beautiful disaster on a billboard in my mind, the kind of wreckage that a student never wants to find. The floorboards are collapsing, but I'll never let you go, even though the heat is rising from the valley down below. The ceiling's coming down, we're the only ones left in this university town. Just keep swaying in the embers and the dust, watching love turn into ashes, watching us turn into rust. I thought the winter break was just a short goodbye, a little distance while the snow fell from the sky. But when the springtime started and the birds began to sing, you were re-enrolling without my promise ring. I saw you at the orientation for the newly free, and I realized I was just a temporary degree. You held my hand through calculus and the sleepless nights. We were the talk of the campus under the stadium lights. But now your schedule was full of things that don't include my name. And Friday nights at the local pub don't feel the same. You were looking for a safety school to rest your heavy heart. Then you transfer to a life where we're worlds apart. Was I just for the semester, a filler in your soul, a seasonal romance while you try to find control? You drop the chorus of us before the finals even came, and left me standing in the rain with nothing but your shame. The credits don't count if the love doesn't last. I'm just a faded footnote in your academic cards. The erasers I need to move my things and clear the floor, but I'm still waiting for your knock upon my door. And go, I didn't know our expiration day was pre-assigned to the moment that the winter sun in springtime. Yeah, was I just for the semester, a filler in your soul, a seasonal romance while you try to find control? You drive the course of us, you for the final leaving came, and left me standing in the rain with nothing but your shame. The credits don't count, it's the love that didn't last. I'm just a faded footnote in your academic class is dismissed. The bells are ringing out for someone new, while I'm repeating the greatness in you. I guess that was just a short time now, in a heart that I could never truly call my own. The fluorescent lights flickered over your desk while I watched you struggle to pass every test. You were hiding the bruises, the ones in your head, tucked in the pages of books that you read. I saw your hands shake in the back of the lab, nursing a wound that was more than a stab. And I tried to fix you with words on a page, to pull you away from the bars of your cage. I'd have traded my laughter to carry your tears, to quiet the echoes of all of your fears. But I'm just a kid in a crowded hallway, watching the person I love drift away. Yeah, I couldn't fix you. Lunchtime crowds and hurried pace, trying to find you a familiar face. See you laughing with another, a pain in my chest. As for you, our story was put to the test. The light I'm next to yours feels a miles apart, just echoes now of a broken heart. They say time heals, but the clock moves slow, and just spaces where our dreams used to go. Maybe someday the hurt will start to fade, but right now in this school, in this light and shade, every corner reminds me of you whisper flame. And I try to success the words that say, to hold on to moments that are fading away. I'd have treated my sunshine to brighten your brain, to keep us from losing our way. But I'm just a face in a crowded hallway, watching the love that we had drift away. Yeah, I couldn't fix us. The final bell rings a hollow sound. Walking these halls like familiar ground. Every step is a memory, bittersweet and true, of the time when I thought I could fix us.